Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Division video. Yes, that's right, I'm back. I apologise, it has been quite some time since my last video. I've been taking a little bit of a break from the game. I, of course, did have a chance to jump in during the 1.7 PTS, but since then, for the past few sort of weeks and months and whatnot, I've been quite busy. Haven't really had a chance to sink in as much time as I would have liked into 1.7, so I vowed to effectively come back at 1.8, since that is the update that is supposed to be bringing a substantial amount of content with it, based on some of the stuff that the Elite Task Force members said and some of the kind of hints they've been dropping. So today is a pretty exciting day because they dropped a reveal trailer or a teaser trailer for 1.8. The past couple of days, the official Division game Twitter handle has been teasing something. They've been dropping some cryptic tweets, posting out some images, and also their banner has been updated kind of frequently with different longitude and latitude coordinates. And of course, that all ultimately culminated into today's teaser trailer release. The update itself, 1.8, is called Resistance, and it's going to introduce a map expansion, a new PvE mode, new PvP mode, and a few other things like that. So I thought we'd take a very quick look at the trailer in the background and break it all down and talk to you guys about some of the extra information that showed up on the Ubisoft blog post. However, it's worth mentioning that this is just a teaser trailer. Tomorrow they have an actual live stream, August 31st at 8 AM PDT. That is 4 PM if you guys are in the UK, 5 PM Malmo time. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. I will of course be doing a full breakdown of all the information tomorrow so that you guys know absolutely everything. But in the interim, let's talk about this trailer. So if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But let's get started. So first up, what is Resistance? The trailer is playing in the background. I will of course link it down below if you guys want to see it for yourself. But ultimately, as mentioned, there are three main pillars to it. You have a map expansion, which is going to be super awesome. This map expansion takes place on the west side of the map. It's a west side pier expansion. That's kind of where you see the big military sort of destroyer style ship. So this is basically your map right now, and this is of course where that expansion is going to take place. So it will add a little extra area up here. On top of that, there will also be a new PvE mode called Resistance and a PvP mode called Skirmish. However, if you dive over to the Ubisoft blog post, it actually gives you some slightly better details. So, taking some quotes from there. First up, the Division's free 1.8 update is coming this fall for all platforms, and it's the biggest update for the game so far, containing two new modes, the Resistance PvE mode and the Skirmish PvP mode, and a West Side Pier map expansion spread across 2 zones. This will be open for all players, and features a new Camp Clinton social space where players can gear up and meet up with other agents. So not only do we have a map expansion, not only do we get 2 new modes, we also have a new social space where we can actually hang around, meet up with other agents, and just in general somewhere else to chill out in that is kind of different to the place we've kind of come to know and love. In addition to the new open world activities, the West Side Pier is also the site of the 2 aforementioned modes. In Resistance PvE, up to 4 Division agents have to take on waves of enemies from all factions. Survive for your chance to earn rewards. So in essence, this is Horde mode, right? So you jump in, the kind of narrative spin for the update is that all the factions have suddenly decided that you are the greatest threat, so they decide to work together. So you have cleaners alongside LMB, alongside Rikers and rioters, so they're going to work together, and the Resistance mode is going to be a PvE Horde style mode, so basically just waves of enemies. You can of course see some of the drones in the gameplay, but I assume this is one of those kind of things where, you know, fight X number of waves, then some sort of boss will come in, you kind of keep going, whether there'll be a capped wave or whether it will just be endless waves, we don't know. We'll hopefully find out the details tomorrow, but either way, a Horde mode style wave-based mode. Actually, it's kind of interesting because that's sort of what people thought Last Stand was going to be from the kind of original trailer they released way back. When people first saw it and they saw the turrets, they thought maybe Last Stand was going to be a Horde mode, so it seems like it's kind of come full circle, and we finally get something like that. But on top of that, it says, if you prefer to test your skills against live opponents, the new PvP mode Skirmish pits 2 teams of 4 players against each other to score the highest number of kills before the timer runs out. It won't be enough to just down your enemies though. Only by eliminating them can you earn points. So this is awesome because, of course, for a long time, before Last Stand came around, people were, you know, long asking for some kind of PvP mode they could do outside of the Dark Zone. So we finally got Last Stand, but since it was an objective-based mode with PvE woven into it, there were kind of aspects of it where you didn't really have to PvP. You could still win by shooting NPCs. So finally, for those of you guys that literally just want to go player versus player, this will be that 4v4 mode where you can just go in, fight players, ignore NPCs, ignore all the other kind of crap that you normally have to deal with, and just focus on that. Also, while we can't see this too clearly in the trailer, the actual map they're fighting in does seem to be a little bit more condensed, which is something that I think they really need to do because, of course, in Last Stand, the maps were pretty big, pretty spaced out. It's quite easy to sort of avoid gunfights, so hopefully given the 4v4 nature, they're going to try and give us some slightly more condensed close quarters maps because they will really suit this game mode. Additionally, on top of that, it says, finally, the Resistance update brings a host of smaller adjustments, including improvements to the Underground DLC and rogue mechanics, as well as gear system changes that will enable you to improve the stats on your favourite items. So, that is a very brief summary of what 1.8 entails. Of course, there's going to be a lot more stuff they haven't spoken about in the blog. We don't know yet whether this will also include new gear sets, new weapons, new exotics, things like that. So hopefully we'll find out some more information for tomorrow. So today, this was just going to be a really quick video to give you guys a heads up that A, this is the trailer. B, there will of course be lots more information coming. And C, to tune in tomorrow. And of course, if you guys can't see the live stream, I will have a complete breakdown for you, telling you everything you need to know. So for the time being, that's pretty much it. I will be trying to bring you guys some slightly more regular Division coverage. Of course, do bear in mind that Destiny 2 launches next week, so I'm going to be pretty busy. So my focus will be predominantly on that. I'll bring you guys news for 1.8, and then of course, once 1.8 actually goes live, I will then get back to a slightly more regular Division coverage cadence, so you'll get a lot more videos out of me then. So, until then, thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.